homework for tonight and write odds only at the top. Just so you have it on there. Okay. Odds only at the top.
Okay.
Right. Now, folks, one thing is, you have, what is it, x minus 13 equals negative 13, like you have on number 6, okay? It's what we want to see is we want to see what you would do to both sides, okay? It's not just like kind of a guess and check. So x is equal to negative 13 plus 13 is 0. We want to show that inverse operation that we're using. Okay? Show the inverse operation. Yeah. Write odds on the top of that.
If you think, guys, you may not think you use this sort of math, but you use it and don't even know about it. It's like, you need to go to the dance. How much did they say tickets were for the dance was to get in? $5, $10. Okay, dance tickets $5, but I've got 10. Do I have enough? Well, let's see. You know, you would plug it back in. Or, you know, if you're trying to say, gonna buy her Coke, that day for him.
What term is this?
Not your homework, just your packet. So anytime you have something you're trying to figure out, here, I'm collecting. You can plug it back in. But sometimes we're so used to doing it in our head that we forget that we're actually moving it automatically. Whatever this number is, minus 2 equals 3, so what number is this? Yeah, that's why, you know why, the box is here because I'm thinking like, way back when we learned addition and subtraction, we had boxes. Sometimes when we see a letter, we get confused, but all it is an unknown, just like what that box is. So, yeah.
Mr. Henry. Yes, he is. Thanks, bye. It is -7, but it's also -7.
Okay, yeah, it's just one symbol there. Thank you, sir. This side is negative, so we gotta do this side. One thing I want, it's like inverse operations and we're opposite, we're doing whatever's opposite. All right, so let's look. Even on this one, well, x minus 6 equals, I don't know, 28. I'm just making this up. We've got to get the x alone. What are we going to have to get rid of? No crumbs. What are we getting rid of? Jillian? -6. No crumbs here. All right? We have to do whatever is opposite -6. What's opposite -6? The inverse of -6. Shy. 6. So that would be +6, correct? Okay, so you can say, I'm subtracting 6, I'm adding 6. Or it's -6, +6. If I do it to this side, I've got to do it to this side. Okay? So then these two cancel out. 28 plus 6, 34. X equals 34. Okay? So -6, -6, however you want to look at it, we're looking at the inverse or the opposite of it. So we do +6 or +6 on each side. Yes, ma'am. Okay. Which one are we're getting to decide, we'll get rid of the one and move it in. So it is what? No, I'm just looking at the problems. What are we looking at? It is what? What crumb are we getting rid of? One of the positive. We have to get rid of the plus sign too. We have to get rid of the sign too. +1. What's opposite of +1? Okay, so we're here, right? Don't forget to show your work, everybody. That's why we wrote it on the board twice now. Well,
Showing your work is showing how you use the inverse operation, folks. You can't just write the answer down. Now let's pause. I want you to tell me why, Taylor. Why do I want you to do this? Just to make it take you longer, to make you write more? Why am I going to make you do this? No. It has nothing to do with see what you're doing in this right here. Everybody stop. Put your pencils down. Put your pencils down right here. This is a serious discussion. Why do I right now want to see this? Well, I want to see you get the right answer.
See if you get it wrong, see it.
As of right now, yes. But, you know what? What's a meteorologist's job? What do meteorologists do? And that's a geologist. What do meteorologists do? No.
Dinosaurs.
No. That's a paleontologist. Weather. They predict weather.
it's not science, don't worry.
What I predict is that Taylor? Like 4 seconds ago, I asked you to put it down. What I predict is that these equations are going to get much harder. Okay? What I want to do is I want you to train your brain right now by doing these very simple ones and form good habits. Okay, no matter what you do, sports, writing, no matter what you do in life, reading, you have to form a good basis by doing the simple things right first, correct? Same thing with equations. We have to do the simple things correctly first and learn how to do them before we get into more difficult. Because if we're not forming good habits here and just writing down numbers here, we can't just write down a number here. We need to know how to solve, we need to know how to take things away and show what we're doing in that. This is where we're going to be in a short time, hopefully. Hopefully we're here. Okay, because this is where you want to be by the time you get to Algebra 1. Okay? Yes, Taylor, you have a question now. You can see if you can solve it? Okay. You guys are pretty confident in that one I showed you the other day you can solve it, and then it never happened. But that's what. It's not to punish you. It is to build a good foundation in that. Let's go. Did you ever know who Mr. Constable was? Did you know who Mr. Constable was? No. Mr. Constable,
Yeah,
Mr.
only
Walsh
the
is
one
our
beside the
specialist.
variable.
Mr. Constable, was that? If he just saw you messing with your mechanical pencil because it keeps breaking,
You got
he
it.
took it, he flung it across the room
Yes,
and
Gage.
threw it away and handed you over.
Ready?
Mr. Constable is the world's biggest hater of mechanical
one?
pencils I've ever seen. He hates mechanical
Didn't he also like slap your hand out of your pocket and you're doing this?
Okay,
Yeah,
what
he
are
just
we
looked
trying
like
to
he
get
just slapped
I
you.
remember you did that one.
Okay, what needs to be by itself?
Sure. I had one yesterday. Why do you need an eraser? Have this try to erase?
I'm not asking what we
Yeah,
need to do.
because
I'm
it's
just
just
asking
replace-
what needs to be by itself.
You have an eraser? Sure.
Yeah,
Actually, goes 11.
I mean, I just
By
need to
itself
get it
and
out
one
and
side
replace it.
and one side of each one.
Oh, so just take that.
That's what's on now. What can we?
Now my question to you
goal?
is, did you check it?
On,
What was the final step we just got done showing?
what did we get by itself up here?
So 2x minus 26 plus x. 3x.
I even did
Right.
Yeah, be like.
it was done before.
Well done, Doris. I don't know what that's gonna take. Oh, okay. All right. We're trying to get what? Yeah, what we're trying to get is the letter on it, the variable. So, that, yes, we do move, we use negative 13. Since we're doing the opposite. what
Yes.
is the negative 13? Positive 13. So that's what you put on both sides. Plus or you add. Plus, positive, same thing. Okay? So, what would we do? Okay. We're doing the inverse. That's what we're doing, inverse operation. We're gonna do the inverse. So we decided that it's negative 13 or minus 13. We've got to do opposite, plus the opposite. Okay, so where are we gonna put it? Okay, where else? Because what we do to one side, we might do the other side. So we would have to put it two places. Okay. How did you start this one? Okay. This is the same thing as Right here. Figure it out. Stephanie. Yeah, and see this portion? Did you write down what you did to both sides? Try it. That's like a required. Okay, I was gonna say, that's required.
That's not showing your work. That's not showing your work. I can already predict on the next quiz or test, you're gonna get a 1 out of 2. Because on every word problem.
Did you see that drum bag?